Some sad news this morning. Did you hear?
About Jerry Stiller?
Serenity now! Serenity now!
Yeah.
Serenity now!
Yeah. 92, though. That's a full life.
Yeah.
The hoochie, when he starts yelling hoochie mama. That's a classic.
Hoochie mama!
I mean, yeah, I actually didn't realize he was 92. That's, I think, the one thing that really shocked me. So he definitely had a full life.
Seinfeld's been off the air for 22 years now.
Right?
I stopped short. Yeah.
So that'll be part of my day today, watching reruns or clips, I should say.
He's very funny on The King of Queens as well.
Basically,
that's a
kind of character.
Yeah, but with Kevin, I just could not get into. That's the Kevin James one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he does nothing for me.
Well, I think Dan O'Connell. I think Dan O'Connell will be very offended because that's who that reminds me of. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
How was the weekend at the old Simcox household, the old homestead, the Mother's Day celebration?
Pretty low key.
Yeah.
I mean, as expected, really nothing crazy.
That's because
Can't
there's
go anywhere,
nothing to do.
Yeah.
Madness is.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, having a little bit of downtime wasn't necessarily the worst, as it's been kind of busy just doing like projects, house projects, things like that. So a quiet weekend was actually not bad.
Sarah sat in a wheelbarrow yesterday.
I did. It was awesome.
Sat like on purpose?
Yeah, for fun. That's her serenity now.
Yeah, why not?
Anyone know where Sarah is? Yeah, check the wheelbarrow.
Drunk in the wheelbarrow.
That's like, yeah. I mean, that's what you do for killing time, having fun.
Yeah.
Hey guys, there's so many stories of people doing terrible things. Let's go all the way to Brooklyn, Connecticut. I have no idea where that is. Do you?
Brooklyn, Connecticut? No,
Yes,
I've
sir.
never heard of that one.
Nor have I. A man who'd been kicked out of a McDonald's restaurant for having no face mask did a couple of things. A, he threw a rock through the window.
Oh.
B, he stole some ladies' underwear. Panties! Glorious panties!
Okay.
He stole underwear.
Sarah, that's another That 70s Show reference.
Oh, okay.
Which I've been watching. I watched quite a few of those this weekend. It was good.
Meh.
Nah. Nah, I'll go kick it in my wheelbarrow. He stole some women's underwear from a Walmart and then surrendered when police threatened to sick a dog on him. Jason Daddario was charged with criminal mischief and breach of peace. He was asked to leave the McDonald's last week for failing to comply with the statewide order to wear masks. Curb the coronavirus spread. He threw the rock and then shuffled on over to Walmart and stole some ladies' panties.
Naturally.
Here's the best
Well,
part.
I mean, what else are you going to do? It just makes sense. You get kicked out of McDonald's, you go find panties.
Your next natural... I wonder if the McDonald's was in the Walmart. That could have been.
Oh, good call. That is possible.
Yeah. He tried to flee but thought better of it when the police dog met him on his way out of the store.
Probably a good idea.
I think so, too.
Hurts when those start chewing on your arm.
Yeah.
They can sway a lot of opinions, those police dogs.
I think so, too. They need to come out more.
He looks like the type that might be a little rebellious.
Yeah.
Telling McDonald's no.
Wow.
He kind of has that look in his face, I guess.
I don't know. Is it that
Face.
big of an inconvenience to get a fillet of fish just to put a mask on?
Or maybe that was just his excuse to go across the street and get some undies.
Panties! Glorious panties.
He's just looking for an excuse.
Right.
This sounds like a situation that really stinks.
Oh boy. Pun intended.
Yep. Stacy Blackman was in a store and reportedly tried to steal a safe. When the store security tried to stop her, she used a can of spray deodorant as a weapon.
Ooh.
She also flashed her behind. She also flashed her behind a security and then told them to kiss my ass.
Nice.
Oh, this was in England. Kiss me bloody ass.
Now, like, showing her butt was, okay, that's funny, whatever, but adding the expletive after it makes it even that much funnier.
You never know how you'll react in a stressful situation. Another driver in Britain, love, was arrested after he attempted to throw $30,000 worth of cocaine out of his closed van window as police pulled him over. The drugs were in a plastic bag that split open. Whoopsie! So it covered the interior of his car with white powder.
Whoops.
Stupid is as stupid does. See what I learned from Forrest Gump last night?
See that?
They got
You are paying
gumbo
attention.
shrimp. The shrimp part is the best scene. It goes on for like 2 minutes. Chicken shrimp, garlic shrimp. An American
I haven't
classic.
seen that movie in ages.
It's pretty good. It holds up. You know, it's one of those movies
It
you
does.
turn it on, you kind of can't help yourself but watch it. How about this, guys? Consider this. Of all the places you wouldn't want to be, a worker at a New Jersey cemetery was trapped for a half hour after a grave collapsed on him while he was measuring it.
No.
Ooh.
Get me out of there!
Yeah.
I can't. I mean, first of all, you're the only person there, probably, right? If you're the gravekeeper.
Right.
It's a terrible scenario. That's my wrestling name too, Sarah. Gravekeeper.
So the guy was digging the hole, and he got into measure, and it collapsed on him. Is that what happened?
You got it. He was working at Hillside
scary.
Cemetery in Lyndhurst when the sides of the 8-foot deep grave caved in, pinning him up to his knees in dirt. And he was in Jersey, so he went, "Hey, get me the frig out of here! Oh, I'm trapped over here."
Right.
So evidently, it says they did not utilize any shoring when they were digging the grave.
Oh.
He decided to jump in nonetheless.
Naturally.
A mistake on his part. His pleas for help were heard by coworkers who called the rescue crew to free him from a situation that has prompted nightmares for many throughout the U.S. Taphophobia. That's an irrational fear of being buried alive. I'd never heard of that before. After being pulled to safety, he was taken to Hackensack University Medical Center. He complained of back and chest pain.
Yeah, I've never heard of taphophobia. I've never heard of that one.
That's a new one, too.
Oh, but see, no, that it's a little different. It's actually when they incorrectly pronounce you dead and then bury you.
Ah!
Oh, my God.
As opposed to this guy being buried and just the dirt collapsed. And this is like when we've done stories like that, too.
Buried.
Where, yes, buried, where the people are dead on the table, or they they think
Yep.
they're dead, and then
party
they
ain't
come to
over
life
yet.
in the body bag.
Yeah, the party's not over yet.
That's apparently what that is. Taphophobia. Huh?
I'm back, baby.
Wouldn't that be anyone's fear? Isn't that kind of a normal fear? Like,
Yeah.
Sure.
you're burying me. No, I still got life here.
I really, as one last big F you to the world, I hope when I'm laying there in my casket that I wake up for 2 seconds. I really do.
That would be classic.
That would be one last middle finger to the world.
Yeah.
Top of the world, Ma!
And you know what? That would be classic you, too. That would be so
Oh, my
fitting
God,
for
I
that
think
to
he's going to
happen.
make it. He's going to make it. Nope, he's dead.